I mean, I guess it's possible, but yeah, that was a bit unrealistic to expect.
Had a little bit of a squiz just to see whether Chovy was doing anything ridiculous in solo queue and hasn't been playing this.
There's a lot of, yeah. Okay, Blank is here. He has a control ward, so this could be the opportunity.
Yeah. Okay, they're looking for the Lulu, who is in a bunch of trouble. Noah, though, down to about 100. He is still going to be able to grab first blood as Deft looking to turn it. In comes Arthur, lands the Q onto Blank. Not going to take it as Noah gets a bunch of that health bar back again. Storm Strike comes through just to help clear out this minion wave as Arthur looks for Noah, but the Gravitum is there. Hook's going to miss. So KT going to back away.
With Gravitum available for Noah, he knows how to set this one up. It's a really easy one and done. And once again,
that's going to be the ultimate invested as well out of Doran, but they are going to be able to trade it as Deft stays alive. Living Artillery onto Hop as well. The flash forward as Deft wants it. He throws a lantern at him, but that ain't going to do anything. Oh dear, that's just, I guess, in celebration because he knows that he's dead, no flash available, and a double kill for the Cogmore. I'm putting that in the cons column, KT.
Yeah, no, this ends up being fine.
It's also either Mountain or Infernal this game as well. Both of them very, very powerful.
So level 6, yeah, level 6 gets hit here. He does not actually hit his corrosive here, but this gets the first kill, and then even underneath the ultimate from Gangplank, like, he just flashes forward and looks for the kill here. This is the worst case scenario ever. If you're any support that actually has no damage, you're going to die in this scenario.
Yeah, it's just Crab Rave to come through there. There's the flash forward into the Flay as Hop misses the hook as Deft just stands his ground. Can the Acathian surprise land? And the answer is almost, because Hop has to break his stopwatch. So some value there as there's the flash in from Arthur. Gets the kick into the wall, lands the Q so easily as Dude is like, hey man, where's my assist?
I think this is worth it though for KT. They're going to get a teleport here.
Yeah.
And a plate.
Noah actually taking a fair bit of damage from the turret there, but takes a lantern to relative safety.
I think he's
ganking top.
He gets out. Yeah, he's ganking top, man.
Yeah, quickly, Vista, get in there. They're going for a dive. What are you doing? He's going to take the long way around, but I don't know whether he's necessarily going to be needed as Doran. He's tanking the turret for a little while.
Arthur
does utilize the ult. Q going to miss there from Arthur, but Vista just goes in and tanks the turret, I guess. I don't know, man. Arthur's well and truly dead. That was a bit of a fiesta up there towards the top side, but that's fine. They still managed to kill him. They'll kill the turret as well, as Corporate Mundo did at least manage to lock down the business. Bit of the W, but not going to find a Q from Arthur, and therefore they are going to rotate back. This Drake is what they're all fighting over.
So many ults. So many ults out here for KT. They don't have a lot of tools to actually re-engage. It's so risky to actually fight for this.
It's only Dudu that actually has his on cooldown. As you can see, Deft is going to have to flash away from Blank. The ulti in from the Volley Bear isn't necessarily fantastic, but they do manage to kill the Cogmore. The Aphelios going to suffer a similar fate, and Chovy's a carry too. Remember KT, and yeah, Dove not going to find those chains. As Doran's like, well, I guess I'm going back to base. This Drake belongs to HANWHA Life Esports.
This is the turning point in this game, absolutely. HANWHA Life Esports willing to take these fights, and they're very much going to do so aggressively here. Force out those ultimates. It was a desperation move from Noah to use his ultimate there to try to turn the fight, but ends up losing out, and this is just
taking a grump because that's what he feels like doing right now. As Deft, frontlining against Noah here, gets hit by the hook. The Wild Growth comes down as in goes Arthur. They get the kick out onto Blank. Not exactly the priority target, as Chovy finally will attend the area, but it's a little bit too late. So Deft, yeah, not exactly finding what he wanted in that particular moment. Dudu's trying to go where he pleases, but KT are being frustrating as he wanders on in. Okay, Chovy into, is this the opportunity? They take down the Aphelios as he finds the perfect execution, but so does Dove. The Lee Sin also going to fall down as Chovy still trying to fight this one out. Dove in trouble, the 5-point strike's good. That's the triple, that's the quadra. Hop's going to be the pentakill, and Chovy, we said they had to kill the Akali. They didn't do it.
No, they did not. He ends up getting a penta here. A massive turn on the back of Chovy. Once again in these fights, he had such a perfect angle.
He shouldn't have been able to do that, Wolf.
Look at where Noah stands when they do decide to go for the chase after Deft is picked. It's a bit of a ruler moment here, right? And yeah, you can catch the golden snitch in this game and win things if he is going to be this aggressively positioned. But look at where Chovy is. He's on the side, and yet they still just continue to walk forward. Like, they actually knew where he was at this moment, and Noah just, without a care in the world, walking forward here, almost gets hit by Arthur. If that happens, he dies even faster, and Dudu just does so much to set this up. And Chovy's on the backside, who watches from his first-person perspective. The perfect execution is so well played from him, and you can see the mobility he has to just roam around this team fight with impunity. Nobody can target him, and once Thoa is dead, he is just simply immortal. Like, how do you kill this guy? Even with the CC from the Sylas, he's just unkillable. And he cleans up house.
오, 펜타킬!
Yeah, there he goes. He knows exactly what's going on.
바로 탑라인 관리.
And it's starting to feel like it's going to be 0 for 6 in position with no Kog'Maw. Imagine how it works when he's doing damage while the Kog'Maw is also doing damage in a straight-up fight. Like, that's the nightmare scenario for KT.
He's doing it again. Okay, looking for Noah. Does a lot of damage there. They do manage to get out at least one, but there goes the Aphelios. As Arthur's now right in amongst this fight, Chovy's going to turn up, and he's got his lawyer here with him. Dudu gonna throw some briefcases out, nails that one as, yep, that execution was pretty good, and he's gonna be able to get that last 5-point strike, but that fight was over kind of before it began.
Yeah, Starrock's here for Doran, but there's no real such thing as tank plank anymore. He gets, just is not gonna be able to survive there. Gets the shield up for a second, but that is pretty much game, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a second Infernal for a Chovy who has 14 stacks of Magi's in this game and is going to have so much more ability power. This game is off the rails, out of control. Greedy damage, you're going to pay for it every time, whereas the Kog'Maw is just so much stronger.
Yep. Doran, you're in a bit of trouble here. As, yeah, Chovy does have the ulti and is going to easily tidy up the gangplank as the rest of HANWHA Life Esports are looking for the Baron. Shuriken backflip lands. I thought Chovy might go in, but he didn't.
There's nothing you can do anymore as KT ROLSTER.
They can try and steal this, but Blank doesn't have smite.
Nope, no smite.
He's got
no
ulti.
blast cone.
He's got flash. In goes Arthur. Kicks away Noah for a moment, and Deft is now just utilizing this as his opportunity to walk forward. There's the flash, changes targets. Good cleanse there.
He doesn't even
living
need the
artillery does not land.
Yeah.
Dudu's still on this Baron because that's what Mundo pleases to do. And yeah, Deft is the front line,
It's
guys.
so sad when Harp catches Deft there and he cleanses and he's probably like, wait, I don't need to cleanse. Like, I just flashed eye of the map. I'm going to blow them up. And Deft, once again, out of position.
We'll be in trouble here. The hook is going to connect. Doesn't have two cleanses, unfortunately.
No
He's going to
flash
get some
either.
value here out of the... Oh, okay, there's the flash forward, and this is going to get the ignite. That's the Acathian surprise way.
Oh,
I
man.
love it.
This
Those
is
4
ridiculous.
deaths, all of them were planned. Deft is an absolute genius.
I respect... Oh, no. Here we
Oh,
go.
not going to quite find it, as of course trolled a little bit by the good old Lantern.
I respect what KT tried to do with this composition. They put a lot of resources into Noah. They were hoping he was going to get that early advantage and then get so ahead and really limit Deft's power that they were going to have a huge tempo advantage. Did not happen.
There's the kickback. Dove in trouble. Shuriken going to connect, but he has the best item in the game. Chovy going to head towards the back line. He's also got the best item in the game and has perfect execution on top of it. As, yep, Doran, he's going to try and escape, but it's not going to work as the Mundo is here doing stuff, I think. Triple kill for Chovy. Oh, don't let him have the Akali, guys. I just don't think it's worth it. He's going to grab back-to-back POGs, and HANWHA Life Esports are going to continue stopping KT from being able to win Game 3s. As Vista's even going to go golden, keeps himself alive for a little bit, as the Nexus will eventually go down. HANWHA Life Esports, damn, feels like they're back, Wolf.
Feels like they're back. We are seeing a return to form for these players.
12-0-2!
But we cannot deny there were serious issues in draft for KT in